In this video, we're going to be talking about payment consent tick boxes. So this doesn't happen every single time a user uses a Convertri Modal checkout. This will only happen within a specific circumstance. So we only ask a user to click a consent tick box at the checkout when they are signing up to a recurring product which has a trial. Now, this is because most trials are free or at a very discounted price, but when it comes to a recurring product with a trial, that means that after the trial, the charge will start. That's kind of like if you sign up to Convertri through our free trial. 14 days is free, and then you start to pay. So in this case, having a payment consent tick box can be really, really useful, because people might not quite understand that payment will be taken post the trial period, and making sure that they tick a box that tells them when they're going to start to be paid just means that you're going to stop confusion when people are emailing you saying, "Why is your product charging me?" They ticked a tick box, so that it should be a lot clearer to them what they're signing up for. So to see what this looks like and to make a product which has a payment consent box at checkout, we're going to need to create a product, like I said, that it has a trial and then is recurring post that. So let's create a product with this by going to the cart and new product. So I'm just going to call mine payment consent box because that is the process of what I'm doing today. So this product is recurring and I am offering a trial. When I tick both of these boxes, you will see a third appears, request consent for future payments. So if you didn't want this box to come up when a user is making a purchase, then you are more than welcome to untick this, but we'd recommend you keep it ticked as it covers you if someone contacts you. You don't want to have to be processing loads of refunds or people who feel that they didn't understand what they signed up for. It really just makes sure that you can say, hey, you ticked that box. So we'd recommend you keep this ticked, and then you decide about your trial period. So I'm going to say you get a week free with my product, and then it's £20, which recurs every month. But of course, as normal, when you build a product, this can be days, months, or years. And you can decide, how many times does this happen? And I'm going to say it never stops. So once I've made sure the product is recurring, I've offered a trial, kept this box ticked, and decided on price and length, I can click create. So my payment consent product is here. So now to see this at page level, I'm just going to go to a page where I'm going to add a modal checkout to it. So what I need to make this modal checkout open will be an open checkout button. So go to form elements and click on the submit button. And then you'll see that this will pop up in your element properties, and you need this to be an open checkout box. So change its mode to open checkout, and I'm just going to change the name so that we know what we are doing. And this is what you need to be able to have a working checkout. So the other thing we need to do is set the product up on the page. So go to products in the top hand toolbar and select from the drop down the recurring product with a trial that you just created. You need to have a redirect URL for your user to be taken to once they've made the purchase. So this can be, you can make a test page within Convertri, which needs to be a published page. And just for the process of today, to make sure I don't accidentally charge myself, I'm going to put this in test mode, but it should be able to be seen in both test mode and live mode. So this is the bare minimum of what you need to do to test this, but obviously as normal you can edit your checkout for all the many different things, such as what information you want to take from them and what it looks like. Once you're happy, you can click save and close. So now you can see that whereas before this didn't have anything, it now says test because we're in test mode. So I've made changes to this page, so I am going to publish it to make sure that these are applied and that this product is being purchased on the page. Once this is published, I'm going to click view page, and I'll see my test mode is on, and I can click my open checkout button. And here you will see there is a consent box. I wouldn't be able to make a purchase in this checkout without ticking this box. And underneath the box it says the terms that I agreed upon when I created this product. So after 1 week, which was my free trial period, you'll be billed $20 every month. So that is what I signed up for, and to make sure that they've read that little text, they have to tick this box here. So that is how you create a payment consent box on a checkout page, and this is what it looks like for your user.